Hi, this is Andrea with Joe & Sons Olive Oils, and we're here today to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. What better way than with Guinness, Bailey's, and also our beautiful green olive oil. So today we're going to make some olive oil chocolate Guinness cupcakes with a Bailey's cream cheese icing. So let's get started. So it's real simple. We're just going to take some flour, and I'm putting it here in this little strainer to sift it. Make sure any lumps come out. So I've got my flour, my sugar, kind of doing multitasking here. There we go. So what this does is it incorporates all your dry ingredients together, and then it also makes sure that there aren't any lumps or anything like that in your mixture. All right, so then we're gonna add the cocoa powder. All right, some cocoa powder. And see all those lumps there in the cocoa powder? So that's what it'll get out. So everything will be a nice, fine mixture. And then here I've got my baking soda and baking powder, and we're just gonna add that to it as well. So I'm gonna mix my dry ingredients together first. And while I'm doing this, I've preheated my oven to 300 degrees, and I've prepared a muffin pan. So next we're gonna do our wet ingredients. So I've just got 1 egg here. Now this is a half batch that I'm making that makes 12 cupcakes, but on the website with the link that we'll provide to you, it's going to have the full recipe. So we've got 1 egg, we've got a little bit of full fat yogurt, and the star of our show is the Guinness. Fill that up as well. Oh, and a little bit of vanilla extract. All right, we'll give that a mix, and then we're gonna incorporate the two together. Okay, so we're just gonna very slowly pour this in. And the last ingredient that we need to add is a half a cup of our olive oil. So look at this beautiful green olive oil. So perfect for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm just gonna go ahead and whisk that in as well. Look at that gorgeous liquid green gold. So we've got all our ingredients incorporated here. And so what we're gonna do is I've got a baking or a muffin pan. And I've already put it with my liners. These are some fun little fancy liners that I've gotten on Amazon.com, but you could use just standard cupcake liners. What I like to use as well is an ice cream scoop, because then you measure out the amount and it's just perfect. So here we go. And we're gonna get them in a 300-degree oven, and they're gonna cook for about 30 minutes until a toothpick comes clean. So now we're moving on to the icing. We are going to use butter in this instead of olive oil. So what I've got here is some softened cream cheese. Our butter has also come to room temperature and softened. And some powdered sugar. And last but not least, we've got our Bailey's. So real simple cream cheese icing. And I'm just gonna turn this on. And so I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. And I'm gonna show you a little trick. If you don't have a piping bag at your house and you want that kind of cupcake shop look, I've got a little trick for you. Yes, and what I've got here is a cup with just a simple Ziploc bag, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put my icing right down in there. The cup, the reason for that is that it holds the bag in place so that you can get everything down in there. And then I'm just going to seal it up and get all the air out of it, squish all this down to the bottom. And we're just gonna take scissors and we're gonna cut the corner off. And then you've got yourself a nice piping bag. And no need for any tips, but if you do have the tips, you could actually insert them in there as well. And I've actually got a cupcake already made that I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to pipe. So we've got our piping bag here. So I'm just gonna squeeze it out onto my cupcake. Do some nice, pretty, just a circular motion. And so now you look like a fancy cupcake shop. And then I've also got here some green decorative little sprinkles. And there you have it. Your beautiful St. Patrick's Day cupcakes made with our beautiful green olive oil, Guinness, and a little Bailey's. Enjoy. Happy St. Patrick's Day!